I think I see some Fallout 4 news on the way, guys. Let's go over to it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Fite, aka Corfy. I have changed my name, and so let's go ahead and just start this today. We're gonna have some Fallout 4 news, and we're gonna do this until Fallout comes out, which is December 31st, 2015. So it does come out later this year, and let's go ahead and start off with this picture. This picture is probably one of the most beloved companions in all of Fallout, and as y'all know, it's dog meat, and I personally love dog meat because it's a German Shepherd, and German Shepherds are my favorite dogs, period. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into the next picture. In this scene, we blast back to the past, and from watching the video, what we've learned, or what I've learned, is that it seems like our character is actually going to be from when the bombs dropped. And the reason I'm saying this is because from what I've read, our character is going to be basically in cryogenic stasis, kind of like Halo and the Master Chief when they're flying through space, which means he wouldn't age but a tiny bit. And so theoretically, even if the actual game doesn't take place 200, 300, 400, 500, maybe even 1,000 years after the bombs fail, our character will still be the same age. So that's just one thing to watch out for. We might be playing as a character from the actual day the bombs drop, which would be kind of interesting, kind of new for a Fallout series. So let's go ahead and jump into the next picture. It is at this point in time Bethesda realized they had fucked up. So guys, at this point in the trailer, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is when the narrator speaks the famous words, war never changes. And I instantaneously could tell that it was not the same narrator. For those that don't know, Ron Perlman is the narrator for all the Fallout games. He's called Ron the Narrator. And if you don't know who Ron Perlman is, he also plays Hellboy. He's the main Hellboy in Hellboy movies. He's a big actor. He's had a lot of voice roles in video games, a lot of voice roles in animated shows, and a lot of acting career. I mean, he's a famous actor, guys. So let's just go ahead and jump on the next one. That's all I got to say. Now, as we can tell from this picture, our vault is going to be Vault 111, and from the next series of pictures, we can tell that the vault is actually going to be in Boston, Massachusetts, guys. So, for all you history fans out there, we have Bunker Hill, which is in Boston, Massachusetts. This leads me to believe that the game is actually going to be taking place in Boston, but we have many other pictures to kind of prove that point. And as you can see, there's an actual picture of Bunker Hill inside of it, and this picture is of Fenway Park, which is also in Boston. It's the Major League Park there for baseball, for those of you that don't actually watch baseball. And the green monster looks to be converted into an armored hull for a city, which has funnily been called Diamond City. And me being a baseball fan, I just found this hilarious, and this is definitely going to be probably my favorite city in the game. And in this next picture, it's going to be something a little iffy, something we haven't seen before in Fallout. And as you can see, it's Paul Revere's statue, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about what's behind it. We have a blimp. A freaking blimp. Besides the Boomer's Bomber and the Vertibirds, we have never seen any kind of flying piece in Fallout. And especially one of this magnitude. And what this has led me to believe, since we have Vertibirds, I'm going to believe that the Vertibirds are going to be able to fly up into the blimp, and somehow that's going to be either the protagonist or antagonist group's base. I'm going to go ahead and either guess it's going to be Enclave or Brotherhood of Steel, just because those are the main factions that usually deal with technology, and this level of technology is profound in the Fallout series. So I'm going to guess Enclave. That's just going to be my main guess, just because the Enclave is usually the antagonist group, and it looks like they've got a searchlight going in the background that you can see. So they might be searching for, my guess is the main character, and trying to hunt him down for some reason. Who knows? We'll have to wait until the story comes out or more information is leaked by Bethesda. Alright guys, here's the view of the city from the top of Massachusetts State House, and as you can see, we're going to have a lot more cityscape than we had in Fallout 3 and DC. But that being said, will we have as much rural area to kind of adventure in and search around in all the caves and kind of the little crevices that they had in Fallout 3? We won't know until maybe E3 or even later than that with some leaked news, guys. So let's go ahead and just jump into the next one, which is a picture of what looks to be a power suit kind of being held up by mechanic arms or something like that, which leads me to believe, since we have a bobblehead and some guns on the wall, it looks like it's a garage and a house. So maybe we'll have our own house in this game, which would be kind of cool. If we have like a staging operation point or a base or even a house, kind of like we had in Fallout 3 for us to live in, it'd be really interesting to kind of be able to put our power chutes up and kind of view them. Reminds me a little bit of the Skyrim and the DLC for Skyrim, where you could build your own house and kind of put mannequins up and put your armor that you had earned up. So maybe we'll see that in Fallout 4. So as you can see from this picture, it's not about Dogmeat or our main character, but rather the gun inside the main character's hand. It looks to be a combination of a regular ballistic weapon, which is your bullets and stuff, and an actual laser weapon. So maybe we'll see a combination of kind of ballistics and laser weaponry in this game. Who knows, guys? But it's been real fun to bring you the news. And if you have any news for me, please keep me in touch. Send it to me on Twitter. Maybe you'll get on the news show. Send it to me at Fite_SB. So it's FITE_SB. It'll be on the screen for you guys. And as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's been real. It's been fun. And it's been real fun, guys. We'll see you in the next one.